667.4 pounds.
Hey girls. So, the bus VC has been shut down, again. And once again, it's over a doxing incident that happened inside the voice chat. Keem posted this to the Discord. Goral World members that join the LCU. Many of you have been great, and we genuinely welcome you here. However, some individuals are not welcome with this kind of behavior. Last night, in Bus VC, a woman joined and was soft doxed by multiple people. They looked up and shared her personal Facebook profile in the voice chat. We understand this may be common in some Goral World spaces, but in the LCU, we take this extremely seriously. Doxing is dangerous. It creates serious safety risks for everyone in our community and will not be tolerated under any circumstances. As a result, Bus VC is suspended until further notice. We expect better from everyone here. Respect boundaries, protect privacy, and keep each other safe.
We lost the VC. Obviously, if you know our show, we're going to talk about it. Always something happening in that Discord VC. It will come back probably. Fingers crossed, who knows? Amber, you seem to be around, the whole controversy around the VC. Do you want to tell us what happened this morning?
I woke up to a show. I was being blamed for doxing that happened last night, and I was so beyond confused, genuinely. I ended up going into a private meeting with a few viewers, which was weird, and then a few hosts, and I ended up having a whole BPD in there. I started yelling, cussing at Keem. Turns out, while I was sleeping, so that's the only time I could think it happened, because all three of us last night were in that VC till 5 a.m. Supposedly someone is soft doxing, but I am being blamed for it. And then there's this girl named Katie who, who the fuck are you? I don't even know who you are, bitch. You aren't on my radar. I don't know who you are. She's in Maine telling everybody that I doxed her, asked for her full name. I don't even know who this person is.
Katie is the recently, she's been made an intern by Keemstar, I think a week ago. Is that right? Last week? So
she's gonna get banned.
Why would you get banned?
Because she is harassing me.
Oh, there she is.
Katie.
I didn't even get a choice. Wonderful. Thank you.
Well, there is an LCU thing where if a host or intern is being talked about on a show, they can be dragged in. You can choose to leave or whatever. Amber says she's gonna have you banned.
I'd love to see that.
Katie, well, I want you to turn on that camera first. I want to have a discussion.
I'm not doing anything that you're telling me, Amber.
Okay, can one of you tell her, please, to turn on her camera? She's on a primetime show. So we already have step one. It's pettiness.
You had me doxed, so let's not go there, okay? Let's not talk about petty. When you wanted my full legal name,
when you wanted my full legal name, I want to know the proof. Where's the proof?
I'm not your child, Amber.
Where's the proof?
I don't know. The bus VC got deleted, so. And who's
Where's
at fault
the
for
proof
that? Who's
that
at fault for that?
Amberlynn
Who's at fault for that? Let's talk about
that. Okay, so if we're not going to be able
deleted.
to have a conversation, then I don't want her on here.
She's
can't even
can we
have
let Katie explain
what
happened from her point of view?
There's something so uncomfortable about watching someone demand to be heard while repeatedly speaking over others.
Essentially, what happened is that there was someone who posted a Facebook thing in the Bus VC 2 weeks ago, Amber? I don't know, you seem to have a weird sense of time, but I go into that private Facebook thing because I happen to be a part of it. I make a comment on someone else's post. Amber then is told that by someone else that there's this post that is happening. She asks for unredacted full legal names of the people in a private Facebook group who are apparently talking badly about her, and that makes her really upset. Next day, I come into the Bus VC, think nothing has happened, and then Amber asks me to pull up my Facebook because she wants to check whether or not I was the one leaking. I show her the private, the comment that I made on this Facebook post that's redacted, only to find out that you were sent the full unredacted version, and then that is sent in the Bus VC, and you're told about it and do nothing about it. My full legal name is posted in your Bus VC, and you do nothing for hours. You are a doxer, you are disgusting, and I had sympathy for you before, I hate you now, okay?
I didn't even get to respond to her.
What is your response?
How is she supposed to be an intern if she can't even have a normal conversation between two people?
It seems like, she's fairly emotional about what's going on. If what you're saying is accurate, then, people were putting her full name in the side chat of the Bus VC.
Whether you believe Katie or not, the fact that we're even here again, talking about doxing accusations, is not a good look for anyone involved.
Did you ask them to get the unredacted post of that Facebook group?
There is literally a screenshot of me saying, why are people in the Facebook group protected, but why are not people in the Discord protected? There is a particular person, I'm not going to say her name, in the Discord that was the one who would go to the Facebook and see this and that, right? she would always redact the names. And when she said she does that just for like comfortability, I left it as is. We have private messages literally talking about this. I've never once told her unredact a name. I don't give a what your name is. I do not give a what your name is. I don't care where you live. I don't care where you come from. Nothing. And now that bus VC is gone. When I did not do anything.
Amber, did you at any point ask for like the names of the people in the Facebook group?
No, not downright.
Okay.
That was a long pause for a simple question.
If you have to go sleuthing, you're up to no good. Get your fan base under control by disavowing and reporting by what you see. Don't go endorsing activities.
Yeah, we can probably... Do you disavow people posting on the Facebook or people searching to find out who's posting on the Facebook?
Yeah, I don't want anyone's real name, any personal information to be said in the VC. I have had like just like a normal conversation with people and they'll start getting a little too personal and I'll interrupt them and say, you don't have to like, don't get like too personal. I'm not a doxer.
Her name and personal information was posted on your VC. You were told and did not remove it. You were supposed to be in charge of the VC.
Selena's point is that you were told that the information was there and you didn't remove it. Were you aware that that information was in the side chat? People's personal names?
I don't remember this name being in the side chat. I do not remember that.
Fupa, assuming what Katie's saying is correct, that Amber was aware that the name was there and that Amber was the one asking for the information, how do you feel about that?
All right, hold up. It's starting to very much sound like Tech is believing Katie over me. With that type of question and the way it was worded, that is what it is giving. So
No.
Tech, how about you give your fucking opinion?
My opinion on the whole thing is it seems like that VC is the most active VC in the entire Discord, and it is unimaginable how to assume you would have total control of what's happening in the side chat or in the fucking call at 24/7. Yeah, I think it's almost like an impossible task to expect Amber to be in that VC all day, every day. She's in there for a long time, for sure, right? But she's talking to fans. I don't expect her to be reading every message in the side chat, right? When she's online, offline, going back for the previous day and seeing where she left off. That's a lot. And they want to be a part.
You can have full range of the VC at this point. Like I give it to you because
I don't want it. That's why I never fought for it.
I don't want it. No tea, no shade. I don't want it to be one of the mods in the Discord. I don't.
Do I think Amber asked for personal information? I don't think Amber asked for personal information. Have people told me that Amber says that? A ton of people have. Do I believe them?
And Fupa's always in there too. Let's be real.
I'm not in there nearly as much as you are, though.
Yeah. It seems like another couple people were being harassed based on like people trying to find their identities and stuff in the Discord. They try to point the finger at you as being like the ringleader of some like sting operation. Do I think that in the VC, if someone were to be critical of you, that they may be kind of harassed or kind of like bullied by your fans? Yeah, I can see that, but it's not like you're telling your fans to do that.
So they bring up the fact that Sweet Tea is owed new teeth by Keemstar, and that is because apparently he fully doxed her in front of an entire audience of 3,000 people.
Shit, I want Keem to dox me.
Well,
I'll take the weight loss
Amber's
surgery.
name is Amber,
Keem.
just so you know. Now I have to get you teeth.
Keem, come dox me.
So, if the concern is doxing, then it has to apply across the board. Keem can't frame Girl World as the singular source of chaos if the same behavior keeps surfacing elsewhere in this space. And to be clear, Amber has been accused of similar behavior before. That's part of why this keeps escalating.
Agree. Have you noticed that you've been mentioned on every Locale Live for the past 10 streams? Every single one.
I don't know.
Right? It's
really?
Yeah. I mean, they don't talk about every show, but they for sure talk about bus every single day.
They need content because, did you see the members they got today? It was like crickets.
Is that true? I didn't watch that much.
I mean,
they had like 30 minutes left and they had only gotten 11 members.
Only 11?
We've gotten what? One?
Chat, we got one member. 10 more. We'll match Locale Live. Who wants to help us beat Locale Live?
Members.
Yeah. VC's gone. Sweet Tea scammed the company.
The show is not boring. I love reading, but my ADHD doesn't let me anymore. I think I have, never mind, I'm not gonna talk about it. But
okay,
something
BPD,
lighthearted.
ADHD, OBC.
Okay, when I was in 6th grade, I won a poetry contest, and it made me realize that I really loved writing.
I don't believe for one second she
There
won
you go.
anything regarding poetry.
No, so we all had to write a poem about the moon, and then the teacher was supposed to anonymously read the winner's poem out loud, so no one was supposed to know who the poem was about, right? Or who wrote it. And I said the moon was like a cookie.
And everyone in class turned around as soon as she said it. I said, that's Amber's.
No, my face got so red. Everyone instantly knew it was me. So yeah, I you know.
Phantom is dragged into the middle of this, but Amber doesn't realize he's a community manager and can see every little thing she does and even has a log of it.
Phantom, if you have shit to talk about me, then say it to my motherfucking face.
I did. I did last night. I've done it many
Why
times.
do you hate me so much? Why do you hate me so much?
I just think you're a fucking hypocrite. I think you're a hypocrite and that you are rules for thee and not for me.
Example.
How you were attacking Fupa about her actions around the Discord, but you could do whatever you wanted. You could do this, you could do that, and don't say, oh, I didn't do it. I can see the logs. I can see what you were doing.
Uncle say the log. You can't see shit.
Well, he's a community manager. He is able to see the logs of like your actions in the Discord.
Whatever. I'm gonna be community manager next, and I'll show you what's up.
I doubt that.
That's why you won't be.
Yeah.
I don't want to be actually. That's why
Yeah. No, the community managers can see every time you move somebody, you mute them, you deafen them, you kick them. They can see every action.
Wait, if you can see who drags who from the backlogs as a community manager, then is what Katie said true, that Amberlynn dragged her from Glass VC to bus to bully her?
Oh. I guess we could look that up.
So what happened was I was in Chubby where I had I think another host was in there with me. I wanted to ask Katie why she was telling people that I doxed her because I didn't. Like I was taken aback, but she took it as I was harassing her when I literally just asked her a question.
Yeah, look, I don't want to waste Phantom's time.
Oh, yeah, Phantom, if you want to talk shit on me, talk shit on me. You don't have to talk shit on Bus as a whole because what you're doing is proving my point that I am Bus. So thank you.
And now someone from the LOL Cow Glass VC joins the stream to confront Amber and say they're uncomfortable with her being in that space because of the doxing allegations.
I just want to talk about the Glass VC in general, right? First, Amber, you were in Glass VC earlier talking
to us.
You were on Glass VC earlier. You came into our VC and you're stalking us again, but you want to talk shit about Glass consistently.
Hi, Tom. Okay, so I went in. So Gemini came to me and said that people were saying I was doxing again in Glass VC. I went in there. I think I was in there for maybe 30 seconds and I was talking over like 100 people, but I was just like, hey, I'm not here to dox. I do not condone. And then I left.
But
yeah,
Amber,
that's what I did.
I just want to talk about that.
And you know what's really funny? When I went into VC4, everyone from Glass used to follow me over there. So we can talk more about that.
Can someone explain the incentive to join this community? Because it sounds toxic. Oink stank peer.
Okay, we will address whether you dragged Katie into a call to berate her, is what the chat's
talked
saying.
About it, didn't yell at her. All I said was, why are you telling people? Like, berating? No.
When we were in VC earlier, before you'd even woken up or whatever, one of your babies, like your little stands, was saying that you asked people to send you the unredacted Facebook names of people of Katie. And they said they DM'd you it because you asked them. So yeah, they basically said that you asked them.
Oh, just like someone just said, no one yelled at her. This is delusional. I didn't yell.
You didn't yell. Well, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the fact that they said that you asked them to send them the unredacted names. And they said they DM'd you them. And that's when all of a sudden these sock accounts start to friend her with these fake app profile pictures and all these AR profile pictures that were made like last month.
Yeah, I don't know Kate's real name and I don't care about it and I don't have it.
But it was all over Glass VC, not Glass VC, Bus VC. And I'm not being funny, Amber. Like, this isn't a drag. I'm in VCs all the time. But you're in the VC all the time. How do you not see that?
Because I'm not in there 24/7.
But you are. Everyone says it. Even your stands say you're in there all the time. I don't understand how you don't see that. Like,
so I'm in there where I'm sleeping, shower. Okay, fair.
Oh, Amber, you know what I mean by 24/7.
It's hard to have a conversation with someone who's just like an automatic hater. So it's like impossible.
I'm not an automatic hater. Amber, can I clear that up? 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 I'm not an automatic hater. I've watched.
I knew it.
You should check your messages. I sent you a video you might want to see.
I've seen the video.
There's the proof. The proof is in the pudding.
The proof is in the video and it's not edited. It's not AI. There's proper pictures on Facebook.
Wait, where? Where did you send it?
I don't know if I want to play it on stream because it is a private VC that was recorded.
Right now?
That's fine if you can't play it, but I did want to make you aware of its existence. Because we're not going to sit here and keep pretending like it's a he said, she said thing when it's very clear cut. She is actively asking for redacted names of people. Like, this goes beyond, like, drama. This is, like, unsafe at this point.
You're making people scared to be in the Discord, Amber. People are scared to be in this Discord. They are having panic attacks over being in the Discord because they're getting doxxed.
Amber.
I
didn't watch the video, so obviously I need to watch it. But it's crazy how we're sitting here believing some random person when I am in the VC ad nauseum and it's being recorded constantly. You know how quick, Amberlynn, for someone to be doxxed would be everywhere.
No one
Just
said you did
like
it on the VC. The person who was saying all this stuff is like the leader of your little fans because they all stopped talking so they could say a story time. So it's a trusted person because if they're the leader of your hug box, hug bus, whatever we're going to call it, then they're clearly a trusted person, not some
Name
random
that
who's trying
starts
to
with
attack
an
you.
A.
yes.
I can't see the name, but yeah.
Well, we all know.
Can we play the video?
I'm not going to
There's
say the name,
like-
Amber, because I'm not like that.
The
Don't break
video,
every rule
the
like
video
you.
is a recording of the
I'm not
private
like that
VC,
either.
so I won't
Do
play it
they
on
dox
stream.
anyone in the video?
Well, it's people who don't want to be put in public, right? That's why it's an issue that it's recorded. So
The proof is in the pudding that Katie
Right,
has been getting
Jesse?
random stock accounts from requesting her, and she is scared to be in the server because of you. That's
It
not
was
okay. And I don't
legitimately 10 minutes. It was 10 minutes after the whole redacted like name was even brought up too. All of a sudden she's getting a bunch of stock accounts 10 minutes after that was brought up. Like that's not coincidence.
If there was any proof that I was asking for people's docs, that would be out there.
It is.
But there's no proof.
There is one. There's one of you asking for someone's.
Yeah, and the bus VC is gone. So any of the proof is now poof, conveniently.
So now it's other VCs saying they're uncomfortable having her around. People she works with, viewers, new interns, even her own babies. They're all uneasy about the constant asking for people's information.
So are you sending me a video of people just chatting? Or is there proof that AMBERLYNNREID asked for someone's fucking docs for the 100th time?
There is proof. There is proof that Amberlynn did ask for a dox. I don't have the screenshot, but someone's gonna have the screenshot. Someone send it to somewhere, please.
I genuinely feel like I'm losing brain cells in this conversation.
Look,
because we can say all day long, oh, there's proof that she did it, but oh, we don't know where that
You
screenshot
admitted
is.
it. You admitted it.
No,
You
I'm waiting for someone to
admitted
send you it.
You admitted it during that conversation. You literally said the only reason why you felt like it was justified for Katie to get doxxed was because she was being mean to you and talked about Tommy. So that was apparently permissible.
What the f are you talking about?
Lyle.
it's the same story we talked about earlier about why are we protecting people who are actively doxing. I have the screenshots that they're interpreting as you asking for names. So this is from a message where Amber was saying, no one is protecting the people in the VC. Why are we protecting the people in the Facebook groups, right? And this person responds, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to post people's full names of innocent people who just post random shit. If the person saying they were in the VC had the full name, I'd send that to you. And the response to that was, no one is protecting the people in here, so why protect the people in a public hate group, right?
I believe this is in reference to Katie.
It was Katie's comment that got brought up, sorry.
I hear you, but it's not Amberlynn saying like, oh, I know this is Katie, give me her name. This is, oh, I know there's someone posting a redacted version of a Facebook group who wants to expose the VC, and Amber questioning, why are we protecting them? Is Amber saying in there, give me the names? She's not saying give me the names. Is she saying, I want to dox now? I want to make sure. So it can be interpreted that she wants this information, but she's not actively making an ask for it. She's just questioning why it's not being posted.
But then we're having people say that she's done it. Like, I mean, if Amma, the person wants to come on the live and say...
To like sit there and knowing that you have the type of fans that you have and being like, oh, we shouldn't protect these people if they're gonna not protect us in here or whatever. Like, you know damn well what you're doing. And because you're not doing it directly, you think that it's okay.
It was literally just a conversation of why isn't the Discord being protected?
I'm hoping that Katie can come back up and defend herself because she was told to dox herself and unredact posts and shit because you asked her what the fuck she was talking about in an outside of the LCU group. This is how it all started.
Amber, just leave the Facebook alone and then this wouldn't happen. I said this in VC earlier. If they leave the Facebook alone, if they leave these people alone...
Bitch, I wasn't in the Facebook. I know nothing about
you
the
were asking
Facebook.
for the Facebook.
I know
You were
nothing
asking
about
for
the
stuff
Facebook. In real time, someone was in the fucking VC and in the Facebook saying, relying every single thing that I was saying and putting it in the Facebook.
It's almost impossible for me to believe that you didn't see that somebody's personal information was in the bus VC. And then if you did, it's crazy that you didn't immediately hit up a mod to get that taken down.
The way that your brain works is so weird. What do you mean I see
right, because that's intelligence, mama. Of course you wouldn't know how my of course you would understand my
I sit
brain.
here for 2 hours. I sit here for 2 hours and I sometimes glance over and sometimes I like to be one-guide. It's part of my character here.
Oh, here we go with the character again. This is just you. This is just you.
I don't give a fuck.
You can call it a character, but the reputation doesn't disappear.
Team, on this topic. Just honestly fire me at this point. Like truly wholeheartedly, because it is my word, which is the fucking truth with zero proof from all these fucking people who go, boop, 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 boop. I dealt with this in Girl World and I'm not dealing with it here. So I'm like, literally just fire me at this point. Because if Keem genuinely believed that I was a doxer, he would have fired me. Does he love this for the drama? Yeah. But does he actually believe it? No.
You're so
or I would not be
smug,
here.
Bro. You're so fucking smug.
I'm smug Because
Yes.
I'm telling the truth.
I'm sorry if you don't know what the term means, but you were in the VC literally saying, knowing what the tech is going through right now. Oh, we shouldn't even have him. I don't like him. Me and Fupa could run this shit by ourselves.
I was just having entertainment. I was razzing Fupa. I was razzing tech. That's what I do here.
That's not
That
what
is
I said.
what I do here. You weren't there.
My crown was in there. My crown was literally sitting in there and typed it to me verbatim. But okay, go ahead.
Okay, so your crown is leaking stuff that also isn't even true. Thank you for letting me know. I will let Keem know.
Katie, welcome to the call.
Oh.
Thank you for that jersey, actually. Thank you. That was actually beautifully done. You just fucked up. Oh, I love life.
Amber was requesting you come back to talk about your point of view on this.
Yeah, Katie, I need you to know.
Repeat that? Do you want to repeat that? Because I can send a screenshot.
Okay, so every time you come up on here, you don't let me speak. I want you to know that. I am a host. You're an intern who won't be intern for long. Amberlynn Reid, did not ask for your information.
Yes,
if I would have, it would be out there. There would be proof of it.
Amber, not everything you say gets screenshotted. You do realize that, right?
People are recording the VC all day and all night. I want you to know that. Anytime I get in an argument or say something that's a little off kilter, that is recorded. I don't give a fuck what your name is.
Didn't happen. You do, because you asked the person, I'm not going to say her name, but you asked her to unredact names in a private Facebook. So
where did I ask her? Where did I ask her?
You let me speak too, please. You also asked me to send my Facebook so you could see a comment that I made because you wanted to know if I was the doxer. I asked you if I was allowed. I asked you if I was allowed. I asked you if I could redact my own name because you wanted my Facebook.
Are you referring to the screenshot where Amber was like, why are we protecting the Facebook people?
No, I'm referring to a comment I made about Naked Mole Rat.
Oh.
Because I made a comment, someone made a post about Naked Mole Rat, and I commented something under there saying it was a bit because we know this bitch didn't have any friends growing up because she was foster homing over and over. Someone told Amber that I was leaking, and then I was confused, asking if it was that, and Amber was like, give me your Facebook so I can go check. Show me the comment. Even asking me to give my full legal name, which I then had to ask very politely, begging on my hands and knees for Porky Lynn Reid, if I could redact my own name. And I also think it's really funny that 10 minutes after the person who is in the recording that you guys heard...
Wait, you asked me? Wait, hold on. You asked me to redact your whole name?
No, I asked you if I could redact my own name.
What did I say?
You said, yeah, sure.
I said, yeah.
But it's funny, though. It's funny, though, that it then was unredacted. How did you get the unredacted version, Amber? How did you get the unredacted version?
Click it!
Who asked for the unredacted version? And why would that be posted? Because
I have never asked for an unredacted version of anything.
You threatened Fupa to say her full name on live chat whenever you guys are arguing. Shut the fuck up. You have bought or you have facilitated people, your best friend at the time, to go buy information from Mr. Snowflake and Jordy and then bring it up whenever they don't like you or say something you don't agree with. Let's talk about Damian White. Let's talk about your other sock account. Let's talk about Michael Miller that recently added me on Facebook. Please, oh God. Because you're sad.
Okay.
I literally can't with this person. I literally cannot.
So, you brought her up here to talk and then removed her? Oh, Scamber, if you're confident in your side, you usually don't remove the person telling theirs.
I think people took the comment that you said about, why are we protecting those people? They took that as unredact the photo.
They did. That's what they took it as.
This whole thing sucks. This whole thing it's so stupid. I don't like any side of this anymore.
I just recently got in charge of the Discord. I mean, it's been, 5 days? 4 days?
Look, this is, by the way, I've seen the Facebook posts, redacted and unredacted. And I chose not to, I think I brought it up to people and I was like, yo, what's this about?
So what was happening during that time, the girl that starts with an A, she was helping Scooter and I figure out, because she did her own investigative work on her own. She sent me a screenshot without me even asking. She was trying to figure out who is leaking this stuff, literally as it's happening. So if that person that starts with an A is sending this to mods and hosts only, that's a different story. Because all of us are actively trying to figure out who is doing this so they can get banned. But if people are posting it out in the open, which I've never seen. So if people are posting it out in the open, unredacted and crazy nonsense like that is not cool, not allowed, not okay. I do not condone that. Some parents social. Sorry, I need to just do this real quick. The Damon White thing, I have talked about this 9 million times. So when I was 23, I found out, oh my God, I have a hate for him about me. I thought I was the coolest known to mankind, but they wouldn't let me in there as myself, right? So my friend had a fake Facebook that she had used for years. And I knew about it because she was like one of my best friends. And I said, bitch, give me that password. I'm about to go in there. So that's what that is. Next, etc., etc. So yeah, when I was 23, which was 12 years ago, I was like, holy, it was my friend who was using it. So who was doing it? Anyways.
What's up, Amberlynn Doxxer?
What's up, Keem?
Nah, here's the thing with the bus VC. It's a fucking problem. It was a problem before any of this happened. You know, you guys were fighting over control. It's a constant problem. So we're just gonna have to figure out a solution. Just make it where you have to be a pay pig to bus to get into the VC. Quit f***ing around. These people with $10 a month coming in snaking you, make it $100 a month to fuck you.
Why don't
and
you
post
just
on
change
Facebook.
Why don't you just change the tier on the bus channel and do like a $20 one?
There isn't a $20 tier.
Well, you could add a 5th membership tier at $50.
Bro, I ain't doing all that, bro.
Don't make money. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I'm going IRL.
Of course they're floating the idea of raising the price to $100 a month. It's interesting how controversy always seems to open the door for new monetization ideas. Bus gets shut down, and suddenly they're brainstorming premium pricing.
I want all the bus fans that are listening to know the bus VC is nonstop harassment to all the moderators, all the community managers, and myself. It's just annoying nonsense. We absolutely hate it. We don't want there to be a bus VC. Someone in chat said the bus VC is unsafe. Yeah, that's why we deleted it. I'm surprised you want to be in there, considering there's like ops that are in there recording. Like I don't like this. Like when I'm off camera, I'm off camera. Don't be fucking recording me, bro.
I don't know. I'm a masochist. Bitch, I say things. My BP. Okay, listen. There's Amberlynn, and then there's BPD Lynn. My BPD speaks for me sometimes.
They're the same person.
Heck, you heard me in the meeting today. I crashed out. I was crying. I was screaming. I was. That was BPD. There. Instantly afterwards, I was like, "Oh, I feel really bad." Like that's just. I'm a real girly.
Yeah, they felt a certain way about your behavior for sure. Anyway.
I need people to know that, like, mental things is scary.